nagagawa niya yung mga ganyang klaseng play also have a lot to do with the fact that Greg Slaughter is not on the floor.
Well, they're taking advantage, of course, with the absence of Greg Slaughter, who usually stays on the block. Ngayon, without him, mas maganda ngayon yung operating space like a Brownlee, who has a quickness advantage against his defenders. And even Sol Mercado, mas maganda yung operating space niya. But of course, with Greg Slaughter, it's going to be a lot easier for Barangay Hinebra.
Siyempre, dump it in and he'll do his stuff. This quarter is brought to us by Cobra Energy Drink. Kung meron ka nito, wala kang talo. Justin Brownlee able to get it on the second chance. Back to an 8-point lead. Nakascore na to start the second half si Arthur De La Cruz. Agad naman binawi ng Barangay Ginebra. JP Eram is in there together with Sumang, Dawson, Arthur De La Cruz, and Carlo Laftimosa for Barangay Ginebra. Joe Devans with the ball. Thompson, Brownlee, Japet Aguilar, and L.A. Tenorio. The Tenorio to Aguilar combination has been effective in the first half. That's a block from JP Eram, 2 in the game for him. Pero hindi niya nakuha yung possession, so the ball is still with Barangay Ginebra. Japet the fake, steps into a shot, goes glass, in and out ang tira. Ahead to Arthur De La Cruz, he's got the height advantage, he finishes!
Arthur De La Cruz doing a good job sprinting down and finishing their fast break attack. 4 points already for Arthur De La Cruz. Alam mo, minsan may advantage yung pag may tumira, nagli-leak out ka na. Pag nakuha mo yung rebound, mas madaling pumuntos on the other side.
That's right, easy transition basket. Nakadalawa ng Blackwater here in the third quarter. But they still trail by 6. Tenorio wants to school Sumang, takes the shot. Boom! Lompo yun, nakatapak daw sa linya. Sabi ni referee Pineda.
Just a fantastic stat line so far for L.A. Tenorio. 11 points for him, 5 out of 5 from the 2-point area, 1 out of 1 from the free throw area. But what is so nice is his player efficiency rating. Every time he is inside the floor, his team is up 15.
Oh, diba?
Taas nun. Ang taas nun.
Nahanap si Sumang, he steps into a long two. That's a miss, pero easy volleyball tip. Mula kay Eric Dawson, who gets another 2 points. In total, 11 points for the big man. Tenorio nag-aantay ng kampe. Japet had to come out to get it. Brownlee 3. Finds the mark. That's brought to us by Opal F1 and F1 Plus. Selfie expert.
He can make those shots from the outside. He had 2 triples per game. And in the first game, he actually struggled against Alaska. 1 out of 7 from the 3-point area. Pero ngayon, nakuha niya ng range.
Oh, hey, there's a block mula kay Brownlee. Blocking the taller Eric Dawson. Nasa break naman ng Ginebra. Tenorio had to step back, and it might be a case of overpassing. Thompson probably should have taken it. There's a pass to Carlo Laftimosa. He gets blocked by Japet Aguilar, pero quick hands. And Arthur De La Cruz, another basket. He has 6 points dito sa third quarter.
Yeah, I always love the game of Eric Dawson. He does a lot of good things for his team. He was able to save that possession, and he was able to dish off a nice assist pass.
Joe Devans, pinasa kay Japet. Hook in the lane. The soft touch doesn't go. Possession is saved by Scotty Thompson. Brownlee, another 3 on the way. No go. Thompson, another offensive rebound. Has a penchant for doing that.
Remember, he was a triple-double machine in the NCAA, and that is why he is so loved by the Ginebra fans, because he keeps the ball alive. He's not so conscious about points. He's willing to get dirty just to keep that ball alive for his team.
Dito naman si L.A. Tenorio, sabi mo nga, offensive-minded sa laro nito, was able to get another hoop. Tenorio with a total of 13 points, and now they're on the run. Turns around, goes to Brownlee! There's the basket!
Leo Isaac, you've mentioned it, very passionate on that timeout, because he knows that when you talk about talent, his team lacks it against a Barangay Ginebra who's definitely so packed even with the absence of Greg Slaughter. So if you lack the talent, you have to be hardworking. So kung naka-4 na possessions yung Ginebra, ibig sabihin, wala ka ng kulang na yung talent mo, outwork ka pa. Kaya magagalit talaga yung coach.
That affects the coach even more.
Oh, yes.
Outwork ka. At a miss from Blackwater. Then the tip in, they get it. It's turn you over first to Riza Diaz.
Charlie, alam mo, minsan lang magtaas ng boses si Coach Leo Isaac, but he was furious at that last huddle. Ang sabi nga niya, 1 possession, 4 attempts. That is just too much. Eric Dawson was very much vocal also, telling everybody that it takes 5 of them to actually get back into this ball game and eventually win. Dahil kung isa lang daw nga hawak ng bola, hindi sila makakahabol. Charlie.
Thanks a lot, Riza Diaz. Well, yung mga ganyang klaseng effort, okay yun para kay Coach Leo Isaac. They ran the break well. Carlo of Timosa, ang ganda ng finish.
But that is actually when I was looking at the last 4-5 possessions, and even on the defensive end, Carlos Simosa, yes, he is scoring, but he had to share that ball. Ganon, maganda yon dahil nakashoot siya ang unmolested layup. Pero he has to defend Scotty Thompson better. Hindi siya nakakakuha ng defensive rebound. At he allows Thompson to create scoring opportunities. So itong sila Simosa must play better defense and must be able to get his teammates involved in offense.
Well, that's correct. No? Ngayon, siyam na ulit ang kalamangan ng Barangay Ginebra. Dawson looking for some help. Arthur steps into a 3. It bounces long. The rebound, nag-iisa si Boy Erang inside. Couldn't get it among the red shirts. The bounce, ambitious pass. Mula kay Scotty Thompson, tumama sa paa ng isang nakaputi. Some substitutions, yun. Lastimosa, balik sa bench, pasok si Bam Gamalinda. And you have Sol Mercado back in action. 3 personals in the first half.
Well, this is a clear message. Coach Leo is opting for defensive players more than an offensive machine like Lastimosa. Kakashoot lang ni Lastimosa and yet pinalitan siya dahil nahihirapan dumipensa itong si Lastimosa against si Scotty Thompson.
Pero ito si Boy Erap naman, pangatlong shot block na niya sa laban na ito. He blocked Dave Marcelo on the reverse. Just past the halfway mark of the third period. Blackwater nagahabol. Rafi Reyes goes to Dawson. That's a jumper from the elbow. Patrol.
That's a sweet spot. He likes that handoff and he will pop out a little bit just to create enough space for him to take his pull-up jumper.
15 puntos para kay Dawson. Ayan si Sol sa ilalim. Out to LA Tenorio. Into the lane. Reverse! Back to the basket. Halos na yun eh.
Alam mo, he just took advantage of the rest given to him. Usually every year kasama sa All-Star yan, na-extend yung kanyang karera dahil kasama rin siya sa Gilas Pilipinas. Pero ngayon, a well-rested LA Tenorio can definitely do wonders for this Barangay Ginebra team.
That's correct. Looks really fresh and offensive-minded in this game. Ayan, speaking of offensive-minded, Arthur de la Cruz. 13 points total, 8 dito sa quarter na ito. Trying to keep his team close. Ayaw paiwan, siyempre. Hirap na magabol ng fourth quarter. 14 seconds to shoot for Barangay Ginebra. Jervy Cruz back in the game. So is Mark Kagiwa. Brownlee. Out to Dave. Open. Pasok na naman para kay Marcelo.
We've seen him make those shots time and again, even during his college years. 6 points already for Dave Marcelo. Very good when he gets that space and he shoots from 15 to 18.
Very reliable kasi itong mga grupo ng mga San Beda players. There's a bunch of them in this game. That's one of them. Arthur de la Cruz is another. Kanina, andyan si Bam Gamalinda.
Pati si Pascual, oh.
Si Pascual. Tapos ito pa si Dave Marcelo. What a program that has been. Pero natalo sila kahapon. Itong San Beda, their first loss of the season yesterday to JRU.
Gulat nga ako eh. Ayan, hindi Bedista yan. UST yan.
UST yan. Pero favorite rin niya yung mga ganyan jumper.
Ang galing din yan eh. Dahil hindi naman siya kalakihan, kaya minaster niya yung mga tirang gano'n. Antay-antay lang siya ron. Pag dumating yung pasa sa kanya, tinitira niya na agad.
Played really well para sa Reynolds International Traders. Came over to Barangay Ginebra. Jervy Cruz, nag-MVP yan. Nag-champion sa UAAP. There's a shot from Brownlee. Parang hindi na nakahawak ng maayos yung bola. Pero bumitaw mula sa Rainbow Country. Tres yun hatid sa atin ng Oppo F1 and F1 Plus Selfie Expert.
Dalawang 3-pointer na ni Brownlee yan dito sa ating third quarter. A total of 18 points for him. And again, this is now the biggest lead of Barangay.
12 na. Kalahating kaha, kumbaga. Gamalinda, jumper. Habawin ng dalawa. Kagiwa. Marcelo hands it off. Under 3 minutes remaining. Hook pass today! Two-man game. Di na nakumpleto ni Dave Marcelo. Very frustrated. And he apologizes to Mark Kagiwa. Yan. Kaya naman lamang sila ng 10 ngayon. Double-digit lead and looking good. Sharing 2 minutes and 36 remaining in the third. Here's Real Cervantes. Out to Eric Dawson na mukhang nag-decide na. Ayaw nyo, ako na lang ang score dito.
Kailangan niya na talagang aruruhin yung depensa ng Ginebra. Ginamalas yung mga locals ng Blackwater. But he is just an unselfish player eh. Pero at this time, your team is down by 9 points. You have to take it by yourself to score.
Tipped away by Aljon Mariano.
It is just the personality ni Eric Dawson eh. Dahil sanay talaga siya na hindi siya yung go-to player sa kanyang mga kupunan. Pero ngayon, iba na yung dynamics ng team na nilalaroan niya eh.
Dapat ibalik na nga yung 50-point mindset mo. Nakadalawang nga siya. Bang na Malinda, offensive board. That was good. He worked hard para sa basket na yun. Ito lang, hinahabol. It was 12 just a while ago. Kagiwa. All the way to the other side. They find Aljon Mariano. Side jumper. In and out as well. Pero yung tip ni Dave Marcelo. What an effort.
Now somebody has to cover, especially when you're playing the zone at itong si Eric Dawson was forced to come out. Somebody has to get that defensive rebound.
Natin yung shout count sa ating mga guardia. Earl Thompson, Scotty Thompson leading Carlo Lafdemosa. Keep shouting for your favorite players. Name the shout player of the game mamaya. Eric Dawson, back-to-back baskets.
Very quiet 19 points for Eric Dawson, but they have to make stops. They have to take advantage na wala si Brownlee sa loob.
Now's the time, you know? Oo. Kumilos para makalapit bago matapos itong third period. Only 54 seconds to go. Kagiwa's jumper. He can't get it. Here they come again. Blackwater Elite. Dawson iniwan para kay Rafi Reyes. They go to Real Cervantes. Another pass to Dawson. Mintis ang kanyang layup. Pero nakakuha naman siya ng foul. So he's gonna go to the line for 2.
After being down by as big as 12 points, medyo naging efficient itong offensive attack ng Blackwater. They take high percentage shots. And what is so nice now is they're looking for their import. Katawan eh.
Ako 4 of 6 mula sa linya. Split na naman para kay Eric Dawson. But he cut the lead to just 6. It was 12 a while ago. Hinati na nila. Japet. Leaves it for Jerby. Blocked upstairs. At lahat ng Blackwater nagtatanong, asan yung foul doon? Eric Dawson chooses to just walk to the other side. Dahil mukhang huling-huli niya sa taas yun. Ayaw niya matawagan ng kung ano man. Ilalabas na lang yung inis niya. Sa net dun sa kabila, hinihila na lang niya.
Eh, alam niya na pag mag-react siya, baka matawagan pa siya ng technical foul. But definitely a good development for Barangay Ginebra. They did not have a good possession there on offense, pero nakabingwit pa sila ng isang malaking isda.
Jerby Cruz hit the first, misses the second. So pito lamang ng Ginebra. All this time remaining para sa Blackwater Elite. Try to get a hoop before this ends. Rafi Reyes, pa-dribble lang. Sumama na sa 10. Yung shot clock, kaya game na. Pascual, jumper from 19. He hits it, but leaves 5 seconds. So meron pang oras ang Barangay Ginebra. Sol Mercado leaves it for Kagiwa. And he misses the 3 just before the buzzer. Nice 2-minute run para sa Blackwater. 12-point lead. They're able to cut it down to just 5.